should be perfect, but oh, let's see here. Okay. Okay. That should be good enough. Hopefully. Hopefully good enough. Yeah. Okay. So already kind of started on this a little bit. We got the second floor here. Yes, it's bright and colorful, made out of a cereal box. Here's the first floor. I am making this modular. That means you'll be able to lift this off of the main floor. Oh, gotta fix that. Lift this off the main floor. It's gonna sit something like this. You can see I already did some stairs here. Let me adjust that actually. Let's see here. You can kind of already see I made stairs in here. You might not be able to see it that great, but yeah, it's there. And we kind of already got some pieces laid out here, so we're just gonna keep doing what we were doing, and hopefully you guys get something out of this. Yeah. Inevitably, this floor is going to be like this. The second floor is going to be hollow facing upwards, so when I stack it like so, there's going to be space in case I wanted to play my minis on the inside. Right, that way if we're playing on the second floor, you would just lift off the roof and they would be able to be seen perfectly, instead of like walls blocking the action from people sitting around a table. If I didn't mention this a few seconds ago, this is for tabletop games like Dungeons and Dragons, Pathfinder, etc., where you're using minis. Or maybe you could use it, oh my gosh, maybe you could use it for Warhammer. You know, the possibilities are endless. I like to tell people that you don't have to just limit yourself to one thing, you know? So, yeah, the possibilities are endless, and just have fun with it, right? So that's what I'm doing. There's no guidelines here or any specific template I'm using. I'm just kind of doing it by eyeball. And yeah, hopefully I can create some inspiration or help you get over a creator's block. I know sometimes that happens, especially to me it does. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it. We're gonna have fun, and hopefully we'll get some people in here and be able to chat it up. And yeah, so let's get going. So just want to double check where I'm at here. Okay, it's looking good. First floor is good for now, so we're gonna set that aside. We're going to continue working on the second floor. Now, the second floor is flipped upside down. Remember, because I want to be able to put this on top of the floor and be able to access the floor if I pulled the lid off, right? Okay, so now what I'm doing is I'm adding another wall because I want to be able to lift this off and have access to it. So let's see here, what's going on here. So we're just folding this here. Okay, something like that. Perfect. So I'm going to need a square. So I cut these little squares out of foam, and I'm just using them as kind of like pillars. So I'm going to take some hot glue, glue the bottom down here, and I'm going to stick it right here in that corner, right? So what it's going to do is it's going to function as like a pillar, so somewhat to hold up the wall once I glue it. You can see that I already have placed pillars here and here and here to hold this wall up. Okay. So now I can say, okay, I'm gonna come in here and then I can glue that there, right? So, I'm gonna need a pillar there. Okay, so we need one pillar there. Just like that. Perfect. Okay, and then we're gonna be gluing these two to here. Just like that. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna glue here, here, and here on this sheet. That way I can just attach it right to the pillars, and I know where they need to go already. So I'm gonna do that there, that there, and that there, and then I gotta be quick about this. So bam, bam, and bam. Okay. So now we got the glue there, and last the glue over on the corner. And then we have our third wall up, right? So easy peasy. What I'm doing is in the interim, I'm putting like these posts up because after the fact, I'm going to come in and I'm going to put a bead of glue along the inside seams where they're touching the ceiling, not the floor. Because remember, this part is not the floor; it's going to be the ceiling because I'm going to have it upside down, laying on top of the thingamadude. Let me get another camera angle in here. Let me see if I can do that. Let's see if I can do that. So you guys can see the height of what's going on. That would be nice. Let's see. We're gonna add a camera. Okay, let's do that. Always fun technical difficulties. Hey, there we go. Alright, sweet. So now you guys can be able to see kind of third person action going on here. Try to put this up in this corner. Might be a bit too much. I mean, I like it over here. Hello, welcome to the stream. just figuring out some technical issues real quick. And then we're gonna keep going what we're doing here. Alright, fantastic. I might actually... let's see here. We're gonna do this. Okay, that should be good. There we go. Something like that. That works for me. Okay. So, it is what it is. There we go. We'll just make that work. So now you guys got a side angle over here and a top down up here, and that's good. Okay, so now we have our wall. We haven't done our bead yet. We need to finish this wall here. Luckily, I had already cut out the exact length I needed, which is here. So this, like I said at the beginning of the video, or the beginning of the stream, we're just eyeballing stuff here. That's good enough for me, and yeah. So it looks like roughly that's in the middle there. So doing something like that. Okay. We're going to attach right there. Okay, so we're going to need our corner piece there. There we go. Hopefully that's not too bright. Let's see if I... Nope. There we go. Okay. So we need... We got a good pillar there. I think I'm gonna need a pillar. We're just going to need one pillar because I kind of have an idea of what I want to do there. So, we'll put a pillar here. Now, like I said, if in case you missed it, these little pillars are basically just to hold up these thin cardboard walls while I attach them. They're not meant to do anything besides that. Yeah. That way I can just glue them and be good. So now we're going to do that. I'm going to need it here and here. So I'm going to add some glue in those spots.